Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I'm gonna open the window. Today, as you can see, I am back in the kitchen because you guys really loved the one that I did where I made jalapeno, and I really loved it too, just because it was like a really different environment. I felt like I was free to just, you know, have a conversation, just do my thing in the kitchen. Doesn't mean that, you know, only girls work in the kitchen. Does not. Just before we move on, I just want to say this is not a depiction of what I look like at the gym in real life, okay? I did a video just before and I have to head out, so I cannot be bothered washing my face and then putting makeup on again. So I've opted for the lazy option and kept my makeup on. Trust me, and if you've seen me at the gym, you will know that I am a sweaty mess at the gym, and that is exactly how it should be. Today my plan is to show you guys 2 smoothies that I love. So what I normally do is I have the smoothies after a workout or as a snack throughout the day, because otherwise I tend to go for like the sweets, cakes, biscuits and things like that. But a smoothie as a snack is perfect because it gives you the right nutrients. It doesn't, you know, cause that sugar high or anything. And I hope you enjoy it and actually try out the recipes and let me know what you think. So what I'm gonna do is get the smoothies out of the way because they're staring right at me and I just wanna have a sip of that. And then I'm gonna have a talk to you guys about why fitness is so important to me, just so that I can inspire maybe some of you who've been thinking about joining a gym or doing some workouts. It's a part of my life now that I really love, and it gives me so much energy, it gives me so much confidence. So I just want to tell you guys about my journey and give you some tips about how you can do workouts at home. So I have got 2 amazing smoothies for you guys. They're quite different. So one is my fruity smoothie. What am I gonna call it? So the first one I'm gonna call Very Berry Smoothie. I'm so lame. And the second one is a choc peanut banana smoothie, which is so rich. It's sort of like a milkshake. Like, you can't even comprehend why it's a smoothie because it just tastes like ice cream in there. So let's get started on the Very Berry Smoothie first. Before I start the smoothies, I just want to show you this one because this is the one that I'm going to use to make the smoothies, and it's the NutriBullet. This is honestly like the best to make smoothies. Obviously you can use like a normal blender as well, but just make sure that the capacity in it matches the ingredients that you're putting in, because sometimes you can actually damage the blade with the ingredients. So for your Very Berry smoothie, the ingredients you need are frozen berries, and I've got this one from Orchard Gold, and it's got raspberries, blueberries and blackberries. The next one you need is some sort of milk. So I'm using almond milk because I love the taste, but you can use normal cow's milk, you can use oat milk or soy milk, whichever is your preference. This one is optional because you guys might not have access to that depending on where you're from. It's called Maca powder, and it's essentially a root vegetable that is from Peru, and it's got so many benefits, including the fact that it's rich in antioxidants. It enhances energy, mood, memory, and balances estrogen levels, which is very important to me. Next, you're going to need a couple of dates, and I've obviously got my sort of measuring stuff. The next big thing is Weetbix. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen Weetbix in Sri Lanka because I've had it when I was there. It might be called something else, but this is quite an essential one for this smoothie. So the first thing you want to do is get a cup of your milk in there. And then I'm gonna get my Weetbix, and usually what I do is use 1.5. So if you've never seen Weetbix before, this is what it looks like. It's full of fiber, so good for your gut health. So what I do is I just break the first one, and then I just use a half, And Weetbix essentially gives you long-lasting energy compared to, say, if you have like white bread or something like that. Next, we're gonna go with Maca powder and pop 2 teaspoons. This has a slightly malt, M-A-L-T malt taste, like Nesta malt. I think that's why I really love the taste as well. It does have a slightly bitter punch to it as well, so don't put too much. The next, you will need your frozen berries. Now, I don't really have a measurement for this. I usually just throw in a handful and see how I go. So probably like 2 little handfuls. And the last thing to go in there are your dates. So if you have honey instead of dates, you can use sort of like a little squeeze of honey, but I'm gonna use dates. So I might just add 1 for this one because the berries are quite sweet. Because you've got the frozen berries in there, you don't really need ice, but if you like it extra icy cold, you can put in like 2 or 3 ice cubes in there. Now I'm just gonna pop the lid on. Just make sure that it's tight and blend. You can see how beautiful that color is already. I'm just gonna put it into my cup. You'll see it's quite a thick smoothie as well, but that's exactly what I like about it because I really like those that fill me up, and this tastes delicious as well. So good. If you want a lighter smoothie, not as thick, you can take out the Weetbix or you can increase the amount of milk that you put. Now for the choc banana peanut smoothie, you're going to need your milk again, a couple of dates, and the chocolate element actually comes from cocoa powder, and this is from Sun Valley Foods. I've essentially cut up a banana and then put it in the freezer in separate bags so that I can use them when I have my smoothie. And then you're going to need a good quality peanut butter. I always go for crunchy, and this is Pix peanut butter. I think this is a New Zealand brand, and it is so delicious. As you've guessed, it's quite a rich smoothie. I normally have it if I have like a massive workout and I need a lot of energy. So just as before, you're going to need a cup of your milk. And I'm gonna put in 2 of the dates in. Open up your peanut butter. Oh, so good. And you're going to put in 2 teaspoons of this. And then we put in the main star of the show, which is the frozen banana. I hate to eat banana with my desserts. The only time that I would eat a banana is just by itself, or if it's banoffee pie. Like other times I hate it, and I hated the idea of putting banana into a smoothie, but once I tried this, it's just mind-blowing. Pop the banana in. And then we put 2 teaspoons of the cocoa powder. Give it a shake so that everything's sort of mixed. And then just blend all that in. I feel like I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Blend everything in. I mean, look at the color of it. It's like a milkshake. That's incredible. So, in goes our smoothie. There's bits of like peanut crunch in there. The sugar in this comes from the dates and the banana. There's no added sugar in there at all. Keeps you going, gives you energy, and so yummy. So those are my 2 smoothies that I freaking love. The next part of this video is just talking to you about fitness and what it means to me. Now, one of the most common misconceptions about, you know, someone going to the gym or someone working out is that you should only be doing it if you want to lose weight. So there's a couple of reasons why I love to work out, and one of them is to be fit. It doesn't matter if I look lean or look skinny, that does not matter at all. I want to feel fit, I want to be fit. Second, it's very important that the reason that you're doing workouts, the reason why you're going to the gym, is for yourself, and not because, you know, your boyfriend's telling you that you've gained a few pounds or an auntie's harassing you saying that you look fat. You should be gymming because you want to do it for yourself, because otherwise you might start gym and just stop after a couple of sessions. If you do it for yourself, if you do it for life, then it's going to become a part of your normal routine. The third reason, and this is probably where I've seen the most benefit, is for your mental health. One of the other common misconceptions that people have is that working out is only for your physical well-being. It's actually very good for your mental health. Now, I've experienced this firsthand. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would have had low mood, or some may have had depressive thoughts as well, and some of you might even have depression. And I get into these low moods sometimes where, you know, you just feel sad for no reason, you feel frustrated for no reason, and that honestly goes away once you work out. There is evidence suggesting that exercise is one of those protective factors for depression. So I do it both for my physical well-being but also for my mental health. The last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is when you do work out, you know, it's good to have goals. It's good to say, okay, I want to fit into those skinny jeans. I want to be a size 10 or 8 or whatever. But what keeps you going a lot more is if your goal is to feel more confident, to feel more fit, because those are the gains that you're going to notice first, and that's what's going to keep you going. I don't want any of you to think that you should be looking like a model or you should look like this person or that person to look good. Everyone's different and we're all beautiful in our own way. I want to tell you guys about a YouTube channel that I have been using at home. So these are on days where I can't go gym. I don't know how I found this channel. I'm gonna move so that I can put a little snapshot of what it is on the other side, and I'm just pulling it up on my phone. It is called X-Hit. So this is run by a few American personal trainers, and they have so many workouts that you can do easily at home. The ones that I love are actually, there's a section called Victoria's Secret Model Workouts. Now, I'm not saying that we should aim to look like Victoria's Secret models, but those workouts are actually really good and really doable as well. The ones that I really love are the leg one, the butt one, and the arms. And there's celebrity workouts as well, so you can just choose which one inspires you and try and get through the workout. The one that I really love is the Miranda Kerr workout. It honestly works like all your muscles of your body. Some of the workouts, you don't need any equipment at all. It's preferable if you can get like a soft yoga mat and some weights. What I use are these ones. They're 2 kg ones, and these are so cheap. They're from like Kmart or Warehouse or something like that. And if you don't have weights, you can use like tin cans of something as well. It pretty much does the same thing. It's just so that you have something to work with. I feel like in my channel, I want to make sure that I empower people. This channel is a lot more than just makeup. Like, I want it to be an outlet for you guys as well. So if you comment saying, oh, can you please discuss this? Can we please talk about this? I read all of the comments, so I will take all of those into consideration. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are happy. If you're having a bad day, do something about it. Write down your thoughts. Watch your favorite movie, watch your favorite TV show, go for a walk. Just do something you love. And if you have something that you really want to talk about, talk to someone that you feel you can trust. give me a spiel about your day. Tell me how your day's been. Tell me the frustrations, and I will be all ears for you. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys as always. You guys leave me the most sweetest comments ever. Like, I don't even know how you guys are so sweet. I will be back with another video really soon. Bye guys.